In 1990, the United States dominated the global economy. China, by comparison, was barely visible. The gap wasn't small, it was enormous. At the start of the 1990s, China's economy was only around 10% the size of the United States. Few expected that balance to seriously change. But throughout the 1990s, China's growth accelerated. Industrial expansion, export-driven production, rapid urbanization. The gap was still wide, but the trajectory had shifted. By the early 2000s, China entered a new phase. After joining the World Trade Organization in 2001, its economy expanded at an unprecedented pace. The gap began narrowing faster. The global financial crisis hit the United States hard in 2008. China, meanwhile, maintained strong growth through massive domestic investment. And in 2010, China overtook Japan, becoming the world's second largest economy. By this point, China's economy was roughly 40% the size of the United States. The idea of convergence was no longer hypothetical. Growth continued, but the pace began to stabilize. The gap kept shrinking, though not as explosively as in the 2000s. Trade tensions increased, global uncertainty rose, and then came the COVID-19 pandemic. Both economies were affected, but in different ways. The United States rebounded strongly through fiscal stimulus. China's growth began to slow compared to previous decades. Today, the United States stands at roughly $29 trillion. China follows at around $19 trillion. In 1990, China was just a fraction of the US economy. Today, it is roughly 2/3 its size. The gap still exists, but it has narrowed dramatically, and whether it continues to shrink or stabilizes may define the next decade of global economics.